The Eye of the Universe is the end game. It's the sentimental, really touching sort of wrap up, and some really good gameplay in here as well. That sort of gathering everyone around the fire one last time, and watching the universe implode, is really what it is. Is fun. You kind of have those like little puzzles to get everyone back to the fire pit, and then you kind of play that song one last time, and that payoff to that 14.3 billion years later, you kind of see the universe reforging, and this cyclical, like, we go over this every 14.3 billion years. This cycle happens again. Is really fun. I mean, you could psychoanalyze this finale for a very long time, but it leaves it vague, and I think it leaves it vague for a reason. I think it is a little bit up to player interpretation, and I like that. I like that you can kind of say, hey, this is what I think they meant by this. It's almost like poetry, right? Like, poems can be interpreted 1,000 different ways, and you may never know what the artist intended. We may never know what these game developers intended. I'm sure they've done interviews, but for me, I take it as like, hey, I don't know exactly what they intended, but there's a lot of things you can read into it. And I like that sort of openness. You're leaving that blank canvas for players to kind of decide what they want to do. And I think that's incredibly fun.